Hello guys, my name is Aaron Turnley, doing the game The Ascent as my game critique for this assignment. Off the bat, you are greeted with a semi-open world experience. It is a mission-based video game, but you can choose and when, or pick and choose when you get to do that. In the clips you're about to see, you can see that there are restrictions as far as the open worldness, but that's why I said it's a semi-open world game. But there's plenty of things to do. There's many levels to this city. There's many different areas that you can loot through, scavenge through, many different places that you can visit and see throughout the game. And I only put 7 hours into playing this video game so far, but this is a video game I definitely recommend and would continue to play. In just the amount of time that I put in this video game, I've realized this game shines in its customization. But from skills, as you can see, to different missions such as bounties, do different weapons. This is the amount of weapons I've collected in just 7 hours. And I haven't even gone through 25% of the game, honestly. The customization in this game is absolutely insane. There's so many different aspects and different things you can do to your character to make them very unique and personal. But you guys don't have to worry. There's an in-game shop where you can customize every single aspect of your customized character. There's no permanent anything in this video game. Customization also extends to your weapons here, guys. There's countless upgrades for your weapons, and there's countless weapon skins that you can unlock either through buying weapon skins or when you're running around looting and shooting, you can find them by scavenging through different buildings and different aspects through the game. Some missions unlock weapon skins and some missions unlock upgrades or components for your upgrades. Another area of this game shining is it's very informative and super easy to understand. Look at the minimap. Everything is very self-explanatory and easy to understand. Okay, let's jump right into some gameplay. Enjoy the clips while you have them. Some of them are multiplayer, some are single. I'm just going to explain them as they go. Now, I know in the face of the game, as you see the gameplay, it looks very simplistic, sort of like a Dead Ops from Black Ops 2, but it's a very challenging game. The combat is simple in itself, but it's also very challenging because the enemies are non-forgiving. You can go through many fights I still struggle with this even though playing for 7 hours. I understand I didn't play too long, but still, very challenging game. As you notice here, the dodge mechanics, similar to those of Gears of War, when you're jumping through enemies and things like that. And in here, you have the same mechanic as the Gears of War. We're shooting over barriers that you can stand behind. It's you have to be very strategic in certain fights with overwhelming pressure from enemies. And you can use this whole function. It's the ADS function in this game. It's amazing. Not too many complaints about this game, but I'll get into that later in the video. This is a very big game, and sometimes you get lost, but don't worry, the game still assists you. Up on the D-pad, it'll point you in the right direction to your current pinged mission. In the next set of clips, you're going to see that this game does have a story mission. I decided, to have some friends assist me in this. As you can see, we're going through a cutscene. But one thing I like to point out in this video game, the customizations you pick for your character stay with your character even through cutscenes, which I enjoyed because it added its own personal feel to the game. But like I said, this game is very unforgiving, as you're going to see very soon in this clip. Me and my friends did not make it out of this one. This game also uses a system sort of like Borderlands, where if you're out-leveled in a certain area that you're not supposed to be in at a low level, this game will remind you that you are not going to run through it. You will have to spend the time leveling up and acquiring the right type of equipment so you can handle the higher levels. As you can see here, very soon I'm going to die one shot. There it is. Overall, this game is amazing. Customization, gameplay, everything is amazing. The only problems I ever had were connection issues with the server. And I tried this game on a laptop, previous gen console, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and I tried cloud streaming, and the game was just not supported or optimized for this type of heavy level. Even single player to multiplayer connection were terrible.